Hello everyone, welcome to another video tutorial on Appgini File DropZone Manager plugin. So this plugin is going to help you have a DropZone similar to this one here that you can use to manage multiple files you upload to your application. So you can upload multiple files here. So it's going to help you store your files on Amazon S3. So the files are not going to be stored on your machine or on your server directly, but they will be stored on Amazon S3. So to use this plugin, it's very simple to use. So you can find this plugin on our shop right here on Ronaldo Pay Hero Kenya shop there. So you can find it's already there. You can purchase it. It's only $30. So our shop also has several other plugins. There's the custom CSV upload plugin, and there's the admin LT plugin for Appgini. But for this case, we're interested in this plugin here. So you can just add to cart, make a payment, and download the plugin. So that's the first step you'll need to do. Then you will need to have an Amazon S3 account. So the Amazon S3 account there is where you'll create the account to get your key and secret for managing the files via API, to upload the files, delete the files, etc. So we have on the product description here, we have the instructions of how to do. So you'll follow this link. This tutorial that shows you how to do that. So you'll just follow through it. So because at the end of the day, we need to have the access key ID, and the secret key for your AWS bucket. So you'll follow through all these steps here, how to do that, until you get to this point here. You will get your access key ID and the access key. That's it. So once you get those, you can copy them somewhere, and you'll use them in setting up the plugin later on. So that's it. So once you have that, you create your bucket, get your key and secret, you're good to go. So you have downloaded the plugin. You have it set in your you put it in your Appgini default root. You don't put it in the plugins folder, just put it in your root directory for your project. Then you extract it in there. It will be a zip file, then you extract it in there. It's that simple. So it will have the vendor folder. Once you have extracted it, the vendor folder will be there. It will have this AWS file manager file here. So in this file, you'll need to edit it to provide your bucket name. So you provide your bucket name here. You provide your S3 key, the key that we talked about, how you create it up. There's S3 secret, you put the secret here, and there's S3 region. So the region, you'll have selected the region when you're setting up your bucket there. So you just come and put them here. You paste them right here and save this file. That's all for this particular file. Then we have this header extras code. So the code in this file here, you just copy as it is everything. This one does not need any modification. So you just copy the whole of it the way it is, and go to your hooks folder in your Appgini project under the header extras.php and paste in this. Ensure that it's properly like that. So because we are not going to edit, this one is intact as it is, so you won't need to modify it. Then there's this other code, table dv.js, table name dv.js code. So this one has a template of the code you'll be now using in your table dv.js files in your hooks folder as well. So in your hooks folder, you'll have that you'll create your table name -dv. If your table name is called products, so you call it products -dv.js file, then you paste in this. So for this one, for this plugin to work, so let's say you have a field. You'll need to create a field in your table. So let me show you. My table is called products. So I have created a product photos field here. So it should be a text field. Like you can select text or long text, whichever you want. Then ensure it is text area. Don't select rich HTML area. Just select text area. The field should be exactly like this. So you see it's product photos. Then text area here. So the type is text or any other data type, to long text, medium text, tiny text, whichever you want, depending on the number of files you'll be uploading. So mine is long text, so the product photos is here. So I create that field there as a text area field. So in this code here, so now I go to my products dv.js in the hooks folder. I'll provide the table name is products. So I'll say here products. Then I'll say the text area field name. So the text area field name is this one is so for mine here is called product photos. So I'll say product photos. Okay, so then the drop zone label. The drop zone label is this one here. So if you go to this one, see this one here, this is the label for this drop zone that we will be shown. So you edit there in this code. So you put yours there, then you put allowed file types. So these allowed file types, you can put as many file types for images. So this one allows any image type file to be uploaded. Then zip file. So for this, mine will allow images and zip files to be uploaded, but you can extend it to many other files. You can just separate them by a comma, say .pdf then comma .csv. You can have as many as possible, and you can have like that. So you're not limited to how many file types you can accept. So you can pass in this just to tell the manager that it can accept these files. Then this text here, you can type this text to be shown on the drop zone. So this is the text. This one, drag and drop files. This is the text. So if it's any language you want, you can put it like that there. Then the remove button text will be used on this one here, on the files themselves, because at the end of the day we'll be ending up with the file links, okay, to the uploaded files on our bucket on S3, Amazon S3. So we'll have the file links here. So you can remove, if you remove like this, it will be deleted on your bucket from your Amazon account. So this is it. So we used here, and also if you upload a product a file there. So let's say we have a file that we want to upload. Let's say this is the file, like that. You see, so when it's being uploaded, then the remove text is here, so you can remove it. So if you don't want to upload, so this file is already uploaded on Amazon, actually S3. So if I remove, it will be removed as well, and it will be deleted. So it won't also be stored on my field, because this field is the one that will be storing the strings of all the URLs for the uploaded files. It will be storing them there, so you can access them later on. So I can remove, so it will be removed, so it won't be stored. So but once you upload a product, so like right now we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 products here. There are 6 photos. So if I upload, let's say I upload this photo, okay, so it will show the progress there is 2.7 MB. So when it's done like this, it shows the tick there, it's done. So you see it will not appear here. So once I save here, save changes, now it will be added here. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Now I'll have 8 files here because I've uploaded them, then I've saved. So for your files here, you can actually drag them and reorder them in any way you want here, or you can remove any that you want. So if you remove them like that, they will be deleted, and you save changes. So if you don't save changes, the file links will still be stored on your application, on your database. So you just save changes there. So that's it. So this is our Appgini table, which has the drop zone, so you can use it. So let's continue to see the configurations. Then max file size. So this one is in MB. So if you want, what is the maximum file size someone can upload? So let's say for me, I've set 200 MBs. Show remove button. So if you want, after uploading, someone can see the remove button, you can specify that. For me, it's set to true. The uploaded file is clickable. That means that when you upload a file here, okay, upload a file here, this one is clickable, you see, yeah, this one, okay. Then the max files, so you can specify how many files someone can upload here or drag and drop here. So for me, I've set to 10, so you can set it to 10 if you want to. Then the upload file prefix, so you see mine, I've given this prefix here, but you can specify any prefix. The prefix is this text that comes before the files. So the files have a unique identifier the other side, but the prefix is at the beginning of that file name for your files. So once you put this in your table name dv.js in the hooks folder, you save it, and then you come to your table detail view when you add add a record or edit a record, so you can actually use it. So this DropZone can be useful if you are managing a website that stores files that you want maybe to use on a shop or on a content management platform or system that you have that you can retrieve later on, because this it will only store it will only store the file links to see. So if it's an image like this one, you see, you can take the link and maybe access it from the browser. It won't be like in Appgini, like you can see the file itself there, or you can have it on your table view, unless you can do other modifications on your table view if you want to view them, to render them, but it will just store the file names. Okay, like for example, this shop here uses the same thing. So you see, I fetch my images that are stored, then I render them here. Okay, on the front end, you can see, even if you look at the image path, you see it contains the path to my Amazon link. Okay, so this is it here. So because my backend, my database management is on Appgini, use for this shop is on Appgini, so that's how it's stored. So if you have such a use case and you see that this plugin could be of use to you or help to you in your projects, or you want to advance the use of your project, you can buy it. Also, another downside to it is that currently, if you access this, if you are someone, let's say you are not allowed to edit this this table record, the user will be able to see this part here. Okay, and they can be able to remove. So if you're using this, mostly it will be if you're as an admin or a user who's privileged to do all operations of the table, will be best suited for it, to do this operation, to upload these files here, or a table that the admin only can do, set up the files, then other users may interact with them in other places, like on a front end like this or somewhere else. Such cases, or you just want to have a file management table that you can upload your files on and such. So by default, how your files will be stored, they will be comma separated. It will be a string of comma separated links like this one. This one have just been formatted, but if you look in your database, let me just show you how the database will look like. So let's go to this database here and go to products. So if you go to the product photos, you can see the text now. That's why we needed the text area, because it will store the links, all the links. You see, like link 1, comma, link 2 here, link 3 here. So all the files that you uploaded will be stored here. The links will be stored here. And this, you see, product photos. So these ones, if you access them now, if you retrieve the photos, you can, if you want to maybe access them, you can access them and explode the string to get an array, and iterate through, loop through the links and display them. So for images, they can be viewed on a browser, but for other files that are not images, if you try to access them on a browser, they will be downloadable. They will prompt to download them directly. So like this one is an image. So if I try to access it on the browser here, you can see I can just see it. You see, it's visible. And that's how I can render it on my website here. But let's say if it was a zip file, it wouldn't download. It wouldn't display here. It will instead prompt me to download it. So that's the difference for those files. So the plugin is available. You can purchase it here if you see it's a useful addition to your database management and record storage, file storage for your application. Yeah, because these files are stored online on Amazon. Yeah, that's it. So just showing you how to set up the plugin, how to purchase, how to set up on your application, And this code, you can place it in any table now. So you just be editing the table name and the field text area field name, and maybe customizing these properties for each field that you have. Yeah. So that's it. Thank you very much.